Let us see one example of positive skewness. Now, as I told you, what is the characteristic of positive skewness? First is x bar is greater than m is greater than mo. Second characteristic is q3 minus m is greater than m minus q1. And third characteristic is graph is more elongated on right side. So here let us take one example. It is on page number 174. Positive skewness. If the right tail of the frequency curve of a distribution is more elongated, then it is called positive skewed distribution. And the population is said to possess positive skewness due to this characteristic. Now here let us see one example. This example you will write in your notebook. Number of deaths 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is already in ascending order. If it is not in ascending order, you have to arrange it. Now here first of all they have drawn a graph. Let us see graph first. If you see this graph is more elongated on right side. You can see this graph is more elongated on right side. Graph you have to draw seeing your frequency distribution, that is number of deaths and number of days. Here nothing else to do. First of all draw graph. Now if you draw graph, it is more elongated on right side, means this is positive skewness. But let us check it using calculation. Now as we have to find mean, median and mode, everything in this sum, first of all let us find fx for finding mean. So here first of all we will multiply these two columns, that is fi xi. So here you can see first column is multiplication, that is fi xi. 1 into 2, 2, 2 8s are 16, 3 14s are 42 and so on. So total is 277 and total number of frequencies are 60. So 277 divided by 60, so mean is 4.62. Now for finding median, we know that we have to find cumulative frequency. So first of all see here, cumulative frequency is found. What is cumulative frequency? To add the frequency of given class and all above it. So first CF will be 2 as it is. For second 2 plus 8, 10. Then 10 plus 14, 24. 24 plus 10, 34 and so on. This n is equal to 60 must match with this 60. If it is not matching, that means you have done somewhere addition mistake. So now we have found 60. Now as we know, this is discrete frequency distribution. So here our formula is n plus 1 by 2th observation. N plus 1 by 2th observation means 60 plus 1, that is 61 by 2th observation, 30.5. Now 30.5 means after this from 25 to 34 all observations are 4. Whether it is 30.5, that means 4 plus 4 by 2, that means this 4 is our median. And here median M4. And mode, the repeating frequency. So you can see here which frequency is repeating maximum. Observation with highest frequency. So here highest frequency is 14 and it is of 3, means mode is 3. So now you can see here mean 4.62, mode 3 and median 4. So here our first property, that is x bar must be greater than m, must be greater than mo. Our x bar is 4.62, is greater than what is m? 4, is greater than mo 3. That means our first property is satisfied. Now for second property we have to find quartile 1, quartile 2. Quartile 2 already we have found, median itself is called quartile 2. So this median is quartile 2 also. So no need to find quartile 2. So we will find quartile 1 and quartile 3. So as usual, you know how to find quartile 1, j into n plus 1 by 4th observation. So here j is 1, so 1 into 60 plus 1 by 4th observation, so 61 by 4, that is 15.25. Now if you see your CF, till 10 it is frequency 2. After that from 11 to 24, from 11 to 24 it is 3, that means our Q1 is 3. So quartile 1 is 3. Similar way, find out Q3, it is 6, and if you check, that is our second property, Q3 minus M. So here Q3 minus M, so 6 minus 4 is 2, and M minus Q1, so 4 minus 3 is 1. So you can see Q3 minus M is greater than M minus Q1. So that is your second property. And third property we have seen in the beginning, that bell-shaped graph but elongated more on right side. So this is all the three properties of positive skewness. So that is why this example is of positive skewness.